On Sunday, something remarkable happened. 4 rookie quarterbacks started games, and 4 rookie quarterbacks all won. Baker Mayfield to the Browns, they won their game. Sam Darnold and the Jets, they won. Josh Allen, the Bills won. The Cardinals with Josh Rosen, they won. Oh, and guess who lost? Among other teams, 2 of the teams that lost were the Giants and the Broncos. Guess who decided not to draft rookie quarterbacks this year? The Giants and, the Broncos. The Broncos are 2-3. The Giants are 1-4. The Giants are 1-4. It's an interesting 1-4 because their quarterback, Eli Manning, actually isn't playing that terribly. Eli Manning has a 71% completion percentage, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's a good ratio. And yet it doesn't matter. Despite the fact that Eli Manning's not playing horribly, the Giants are unable to win. They have Saquon Barkley, Odell Beckham Jr., a quality, a quarterback that's good enough to win. And despite all of that, they're 1-4. Eli Manning's 37. It looks to me like the Giants should enter rebuild mode. It's very important you remember the Giants passed on Sam Darnold, they passed on Josh Allen, and they passed on Josh Rosen. Every single one of them is starting in the NFL. They're progressing. They're coming along, getting better. The Giants should have drafted one of those 3 quarterbacks they passed on. They should have. They're not winning games. It's not going well. Even with Eli Manning playing well, it's not enough. He's not playing incredible, but he's not playing terrible. Playing good enough certainly to win games. It doesn't matter. The Giants are 1-4. They should have drafted a quarterback. What the Broncos is even more surprising to me. I understand. The Giants had this quarterback who's probably a Hall of Fame quarterback. He's won them Super Bowls. He's already on their roster. I understood. I didn't agree with it, but it made sense emotionally to me why the Giants committed to Eli Manning. I said it was wrong. I was very critical of the Giants. I said it was a mistake, but at least there was some logic and sense behind it and an emotional feel. It made sense to me. The Broncos is the one that's like, the heck were you guys doing? What did you do? Instead of drafting a rookie quarterback, what the Broncos did, their decision was to sign Case Keenum, a journeyman backup quarterback who'd never really found a home anywhere. It's his 4th team in 6 years. They said, we're going to sign Case Keenum, a backup quarterback, to a big contract. And we're going to, instead of drafting a quarterback, no. We're going to draft a defensive end, Bradley Chubb. A quality, a solid defensive end, a good prospect. The guy, hey, fine. You want him? No worry. Oh, but the NFL rules changed this offseason, hurting defenses, helping quarterbacks. And again, I can't get past this. The Broncos chose to forego drafting a quarterback so they could get a defensive end and then commit a bunch of money to a backup quarterback. They passed on Josh Allen. They passed on Josh Rosen. They drafted a defensive end. Well, right now, the Broncos are 2-3. Case Keenum has 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. And Case Keenum's not working out. And it's not just that. Not only is Case Keenum not working out, on Sunday, Case Keenum lost to a rookie quarterback, Sam Darnold. The Broncos lost 34-16 to the New York Jets and their rookie quarterback, Sam Darnold. I really thought that the Jets game for the Broncos was a must-win. I thought the Broncos, that was a must-win game. You have a supposedly elite defense. You committed to a defensive end and a backup quarterback because you said your defense is good enough to win games. We just need Case Keenum to be competent and drive the car down the road. And guess what? Nope. Your defense is not elite. You lost 34-16 to a rookie quarterback. I don't know. All offseason, Broncos fans told me how great Case Keenum was. Case Keenum is going to play better than he did with the Vikings. He's going to lead us to the Super Bowl. Is he, though? Because I don't think he is. And there were reports this offseason, Patrick Mahomes is throwing an interception every single day in practice. Meanwhile, Case Keenum not throwing a single interception in practice. Case Keenum's safe. I do not like safe and limited quarterbacks. That is exactly what Case Keenum is. Can we admit now the Broncos should have drafted a quarterback? The Giants should have drafted a quarterback. There were 4 rookie quarterbacks in this draft class. All look good right now. They all are starting. They won a game this weekend. They look fantastic. They look like they're young. They're not perfect, but they're all getting better, progressing, and they're going to have promise. They look like they're all going to be good starting quarterbacks in the NFL. And the Giants and the Broncos both passed on at least 2 of them. The Giants passed on 3 of them. The Broncos passed on 2 of those guys. It's not that hard, people. It's not that complicated. Running backs don't win games. Saquon Barkley is not winning games for the Giants. Oh, and defensive ends, they don't win games. Khalil Mack's best game of the year, he is by far the best defensive end in football. Khalil Mack had a great game against the Packers, best game of his season so far, and Aaron Rodgers won the game anyways. Why are the Bears winning? Because of their quarterback, Mitch Trubisky. You need a quarterback if you want to win games. The Giants and the Broncos do not have their quarterback of the future. And they could, but they decided to draft a running back and a defensive end instead. All 4 rookie quarterbacks won this week. One of them beat the Giants. One of them beat the Broncos, excuse me. 4 rookie quarterbacks won, the Giants and the Broncos lost. Says a lot. They both made mistakes. They should have drafted rookie quarterbacks. They did not. They're going to pay for that for years. I hope, maybe they'll get Justin Herbert or Drew Lock or one of the guys coming up. Likely going to happen. But man, they could have been 1 year done. They could have built around a rookie quarterback and been 1 year into the progress. Instead, they're going to restart next year. They're going to lose. They're going to have a bad year this year, and they're going to wait to restart and reboot their franchise until next year. It's not good. You're wasting a year of Odell Beckham Jr.'s productivity, basically, is what you're doing. Odell Beckham Jr. is a legendary talent. The Giants wasted a year. The Broncos only have so many years left with Von Miller, and this is basically a wasted year for Von Miller. No chance to win a Super Bowl. No chance to use all his talent to the max. They could have been 1 year into the rebuild, and the Giants and the Broncos both passed on quarterbacks, made a big mistake. Hi, my name is Zach Schaumler. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports, and it is my favorite thing in the entire world. If you don't know already, if you're new to Strong Opinion Sports, you can subscribe on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, and you can also find more clips like this, the short breakout clips like the one you just watched. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow by telling your friends about this show. My name is Zach Schaumler. Thank you so much, and have a great day.